Welcome to Left Brain, Right Brain.
I'm Left Brain.
I'm Right Brain, and today we have a very special guest, Pat from Pizza Death. Pat, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming. It's an absolute shit show outside.
Classic Melbourne.
Started snowing as well.
I thought it was going to slip over. I was like, great way to come
I'm glad you didn't. We're not liable on you.
We might be snowed in. You might have to be a podcast guest for the next 3 weeks straight.
Okay, cool. I'm in.
And for people who don't know anything about you, but everyone obviously knows about Pizza Death, what can you tell us about what you do?
Where do you start?
Honestly, though.
I guess in its most basic form, it's a crossover thrash metal band that sings exclusively about being killed by pizza, not necessarily eating pizza.
Yeah.
So death by pizza. So I think in our bio it says we sing about 3 things: pizza, death, and death by pizza.
So death is like a pretty important theme.
Yes, and that's kind of what we try and do. We try and get 50-50 split. Like, this song's got too much death, needs more pizza, or vice versa. So we always try and get about half and half.
And what instrument do you play in the band?
Vocals.
Vocals. Excellent. Have you seen Pizza Death before?
I have not, actually.
Yeah, I saw you guys when you played at, I think it was the Leadbeater.
Oh, the Bennies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And I got the Pizza Death clock.
Nice.
You guys make like all sorts of killer merch. Who's designing the merch?
That's me. I've got a graphic design background, so
wow.
Yeah, pretty much everything of ours, other than the detailed illustrations. But yeah.
What's your favorite piece of merch? I've never actually seen the Pizza Death merch. So.
Oh right.
I don't let him in my room.
good move, probably.
It's like a vampire. You can't let him in.
Yeah. We once made a competition where the winner got a Pizza Death umbrella. We found a place to do it.
That's topical.
Yeah, and I wish we'd done more. We just made a couple because we're like, the winner gets this umbrella. Because it's during lockdown and we couldn't play any gigs and we're starting a band. And we're like, how do you promote a band when you can't play any gigs? So we're just like, let's just go crazy with like our merch. And we were doing we're doing these puzzles, like Dougie puzzles. So you'd be like spot Dougie and, where's Wally? Just stick his face in there or count all these different things. And they got quite popular. That's sort of what gave us momentum. So when we played our first show, people already sort of knew what we were on about. Yeah. And then, in one of those competitions, the winner got an umbrella. And actually they got a face mask, like a protective face mask as well, like a custom made one.
So, to people who don't know, what's Dougie's role? Because Dougie's not like every post you do is, hey, it's your boy, Dougie.
Yes.
Is it Dougie writing it all the time? It's you, isn't it?
Dougie is a mythical creation.
Dougie doesn't exist.
So, Dougie is me and Kane, the bass player, pretty much. Yeah. But don't tell anyone that.
So people don't know about that? No one's asked? No one's like...
They have, but we tried... So, I don't know, you might not be old enough to remember the Pizza Hut ads from the 90s.
Of course.
Dougie
96, baby.
Yeah. So Dougie was around then. Maybe if you first popped out and seen the TV, Dougie was around.
Wait, what? You're saying that Dougie was a real person?
Yes, he's the Pizza Hut mascot, I guess.
So we don't know where Dougie is now. Is he alive? Is he dead?
He is. He's alive. He lives in Sydney and has a very quiet, non-pizza related life.
Did you have to reach out to him to use his image?
I've tried so many times.
Oh, wow. So there's this dude that's being used for everything. Because I don't know how you guys did I don't know which video specifically. That's the one where his face is like on Hellraiser and on like
yeah.
Yeah, how did you do that? And that's Dougie as well, yeah?
Yeah, that was deep fake face swap.
You deep faked that many faces?
Yeah, that was also a lockdown clip. I do all the videos as well, so yeah.
So do you feel like the fans, like, because you have like such a loyal following,
yeah, and
everything you do is like custom made. Like, does it ever get super exhausting just doing it all yourself, or do you just get?
No, I love it. It's I mean, this band was always a joke that kept going and never died, and so I just can't believe people still keep supporting us. And we work really hard, but when you're making the merch, you're like, wow, people like this and like want to buy our stuff. It never gets old.
Do you feel that it's because of that people can tell that you're not taking yourself super seriously, that they go, oh, fuck it, I'm in on the joke and I want to do it as well?
Kind of, yeah. And we kind of want people to be in on the joke and tongue-in-cheek and laugh at us or with us. It doesn't matter as long as you're smiling.
Yeah. Could it have been anything other than pizza? Like, still death related, but could it have been like pineapple death or... Like, what is it about... Let me rephrase myself. What is it about pizza that interests you so much, that fascinates you?
To be honest, the name came first. Like, I don't know if you ever sit around with your friends and just come up with fake names.
Oh, yeah.
You smash two
That's how all my bands have started.
Yeah. And usually they start as a joke placeholder and then later on you're like... So this was one of those conversations. Me and some friends just throwing out fake band names, and that name we're like, fuck, that's got some ring to it, and it stuck with me. And then in lockdown, I had a lot of spare time and was stuck in my room with a guitar basically. So we started writing songs about pizza, and we thought we'd play 1 or 2 shows. People be like, remember that stupid pizza band? And then that would be it. But no, it wasn't. We got offered a record contract our first show from a little label called Downtune Records, who do awesome things. And we're like, well, all right, we'll do that. And then it just snowballed, and it just keeps going. And it's just like, we'll keep doing it as long as people are enjoying it.
And now you're touring Europe as well.
Yes, we leave on
crazy?
Saturday. Yeah.
Where you playing in Europe? Are you doing like are you playing at pizza parlours as well?
At one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one in Norway. It's called Vortaland, and they actually reached out to us when we first started. They're like, hey, we're a pizza. They're like a heavy metal pizza restaurant. So they have gigs
that's sick.
And,
That's awesome.
we're like, yes, we want to play there, but you're on the other side of the planet. I can never see myself going to Norway. But, thanks for getting in touch. And then it's sort of a series of events happened, and we end up going to Norway because we've got friends there. And it's like, hey, can we still play that pizza shop? And he's like, yes, please do. So that's in Oslo. That'd be a lot of fun.
Amazing.
And I'm a bit uneducated on this. Is Norway the home of death metal? Or is that Sweden?
Scandinavia in general, and more black metal. Oh, Sweden's got the melodic death metal thing going on, and then Norway has the black metal church burning.
That explains the long hair and the beards and everything. I get it now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of people that fit that descriptor that aren't into that music. I don't think they like
Homeless people.
Yeah, like black metal invented beards and long hair.
I think otherwise. So.
Would you ever have done a different type of music? So how would you describe your music now? You said it was like
crossover thrash. Like there's definitely a punk element.
Yeah.
And so our drummer, I've played with him in previous bands, and he's definitely more of a hardcore punk drummer than a metal drummer. So I think by default we already have, like, he doesn't use a double kick, for example.
Yeah.
Those sort of things. And we always play sort of like 4-chord songs, so it's definitely on the punk side of heavier music, and the songs are very short. But otherwise, you could probably call it thrash. But we do sometimes people say, you're like true pizza thrash. It's like, well, actually, technically, we're a crossover band. And pizza thrash, by definition, isn't singing about pizza. It's about singing about 80s pop culture. So
That's
we
the
also
definition
don't
of
fit.
pizza thrash.
Yes, it was originally, so thrash metal's had a real resurgence in the last, probably since the 2010s. Bands like Municipal Waste, a bit before that, but it really took off around then. And a lot of old school thrashers were like, what is this? Like, thrash metal is 80s. And finally, that 30-year cycle, it's come back again. So thrash metal's back in, but the old school purists would be like, what is this pizza death? Like, you're all about partying and blah, blah. It's supposed to, it was
pizza.
Well, not necessarily. It was just like that. Yeah, and that was the thing. It was supposed to be an insult, and a lot of bands deliberately try and distance themselves from that.
Yeah.
Has someone ever thrown a pizza at you on stage?
Well, you've probably thrown the pizza. I swear I've seen you throw pizzas at people.
I've handed out pizza.
Yeah,
it's a waste of pizza.
Yeah, not like Steve Aoki when he like throws the fucking cake at people.
Yeah, I know. I saw Taylor Swift stealing our shtick the other day, handing out pizza at a show. So
Really?
You've got
Does she
your own.
follow the account?
I'm not sure, actually.
No respect. Honestly, no one has any more respect these days.
I think you could get on the next Swiftie tour lineup, like opening
You
up.
could. Sonically, you would sound so like you would fit so well.
Oh, yes, yeah. People wouldn't even know the difference between us, I reckon.
Are you the first pizza themed band?
There's a band from Wales called Pizza Tramp, who I don't actually think do usually sing about pizza. It's more tongue-in-cheek stuff.
Yeah.
And they did used to hand out pizza. I have heard of a couple of other bands. Party by the Slice from America. They're quite a smaller band. And then there's the odd pizza-themed song, but to be honest, we kept thinking, how has this not been done?
Honestly,
There must be an Italian band, I reckon. It's just not in English, like all Italian songs. Like,
do you know about Italian thrash? Is that what does that look like?
Yeah, pizza-based.
What is your I want to get through all the pizza themed questions before we start talking about politics. What's the
Politics of pizza.
hand in hand, they eat fuckloads of pizza in Parliament. I have an inside source that told me that's the case.
yeah, actually, got a good story about that as well, but sorry.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to get through mine really quickly for you. What is your favorite pizza? Like topping or
Ooh. Topping or type?
both?
Both.
We got all day.
Usually my go-to is a capriccioso.
Fuck yeah.
It's a standard. It's a classic. And I think if a place can do a good capriccioso, then it's a good pizza.
Anchovies are usually on them as well.
Yeah.
You fuck with anchovies?
Yeah.
What do you think about pineapple on pizza? Hawaiian?
No.
Really?
Not a fan?
No good.
Yeah, because when I saw your video, the first reaction to it was thumbs down. Then obviously you did thumbs up, but I know where your heart lies.
When we play live, we usually smash a pineapple.
Really?
Yeah, actually always. And now we've
With
got the
what?
European.
What do you use to smash it?
I just smash it on the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do a wall of death, and we get the crowd to split down the middle, or pro pineapple on one side and anti on
I
the
remember
other.
that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's funny because sometimes people don't know what a wall of death is, and they split the crowd, and then they just stand there, and I'm like, go.
You have to educate them, right?
Yeah, but then you explain it sounds condescending and mansplaining.
Because your band is pizza themed, it's probably inviting a lot of people from other genres, right? They're coming to see the pizza stuff.
I think so.
You have costumes, you've got a big theatrical kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
So then they end up at these shows, but they've never been to a hardcore show.
Yes, we definitely see people that you wouldn't usually see at a show.
I think that's the beauty about it.
I think so too. And we're just like, how can we play such aggressive music and people who usually aren't into that sort of stuff even palate it? Like it's an acquired taste to listen to someone screaming at you.
Well, yeah, and pizza's not an acquired taste.
No.
So
We're all wrong with that.
it unites everyone. What was your story? Now you can speak.
Do you think this is the best segue into politics right now?
Well, I don't know what the story's about. So.
It's about, have you guys heard of the pizza meter?
Oh, thank God he didn't say the other pizza-related shit. We were talking about not dropping that. We will not be discussing that. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, it could be anything.
Okay,
I live and breathe pizza, so it could be anything.
Yeah, you don't live and breathe this. What were you going to say?
You want me to tell a story about pizza meter? So Pat, are you aware of the pizza meter?
I don't know.
Okay, so there was this thing it's in the 1990s about this pizza meter where basically a local food chain in near the Pentagon, they figured out that they could track the if an international conflict was brewing in the US, because the orders from for pizza chains to the Pentagon would just blow up like 2 or 3 days before they announced something. So I think there was something about the massive Iran and Israel conflict in the 90s, and people were following the pizza meter. They're like, oh my god, the orders have gone up like 2,000%.
Well, I don't understand. Are you saying that pizza orders go up when there's a time of crisis?
Yes. But no, before a time of crisis. So
Before they drop the
before they
bombshell.
announce it, yeah, because they already know what's happening, and it's 2 to 3 days.
Are you talking about like comfort food?
No.
I think so. Is that stressful?
It sounds stressful.
Yeah.
So because there's people working overtime there, like the heads of departments, like, hey, we love our workers. Let's order some pizzas for them. You know, we love you workers. And so
That's how my work used to do it as well.
there they go.
You
Please
work
don't
extra
form a
time.
union.
Yeah,
We'll give
pizza
you
is
pizza.
used to is the word
Bribery.
appease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you can have a really bad boss, but suddenly you're eating pizza and it's on the company card.
And we're kind of pissed at the same time as we're stoked, because we're like, I know you're not giving me pay rises, but free pizza's pretty
pizza.
awesome.
I don't know if the pizza meter's been done in Australia, but I reckon I think it could have solved. I think we could have predicted COVID.
I still
a week
don't
earlier
actually
with
understand
the pizza meter.
a fucking thing that you've said. I get it has a political edge to it, but I do not understand
Pizza
anything.
is too powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Power of pizza, yeah.
Do you fuck with cheesy crust?
Nah, that's trash.
Damn. So you've got strong opinions about it.
Well, officially and unofficially.
Well, everything on this is official. People listen to the podcast and go, please take that out, and we never do. You know what I mean? We're very comforting to our guests.
Haven't got an editing budget. It's just
No,
all
fuck
straight
no.
to tape.
Yeah.
Dan is editing.
I'm the editing budget.
And I can't be bothered. That's
No.
straight.
We can bleep it. We can bleep every time the word pizza is used from this point onwards.
Oh, that's too much.
No, we
noise.
should have a pizza counter.
Say it.
Pizza.
Yeah, that would be
Pizza,
bleeped
pizza,
as well,
pizza,
yeah.
Pizza.
Not doing that much work. True. So then,
I'm getting so hungry, by the way.
yeah, I know.
We were actually.
Well, I had some food before.
We were tempted to order pizza halfway.
We
through
wanted
the
to order
break.
pizza for you, but there's no way we can fit that. There's like a 10-minute break in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
have to
tight.
smash it. We could probably take one large, I reckon, between the four of us. But he can't eat pizza.
Oh, why not?
Tell him.
I can't have gluten.
Oh,
You had gluten-free bases, though?
Yeah.
So sad.
Some that are all right.
Oh, they're a bit varied.
Well, you get like Domino's. They've got like a standard one. It's like
Domino's is objectively trash.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's just not really pizza. It's
Yeah.
sewage.
Yeah.
Which go hand in hand as well. Like shout out
Yeah.
to the Turtles, but
But then if you go to like a nice pizza place, then they'll have a nice pizza base. It's
Yeah.
about how it goes. But then it'll be like plus $6, just like.
Oh, that's rough. That's
it's
like
rough, right? That they're
yeah.
like making you pay more because of an intolerance that you can't control.
But the flour costs more, doesn't it? Well, all gluten-free products cost more.
Yeah.
They're really taking it.
Imagine places made me like pay more because I'm taller. Can you imagine if it was like?
Aren't your like shoe sizes more expensive than like an average size 9?
I think they're the same. It's harder to find.
Okay.
I mean, you're tall as well. You get it.
Yeah.
Damn. True. So
Wait, what's the best pizza place then in Melbourne?
In Melbourne, ooh, it's probably a tie between two places that we played a gig at. One was Chichio's in Pascoe Vale.
Ooh, never
That's-
heard
I
of
think
that.
we were supposed to play a show with you at one of those places
Oh, right.
last
right.
year. I just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then the other one is Thin Slizzy in Collingwood.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Thin Slice is the one with like all the memorabilia and shit.
Yes, yes.
You're
yes.
like their resident band.
pretty much.
Like
pretty
they
much.
have other shit on the walls, and I'm sure that's good. But you guys are there up with like fucking Black Sabbath.
Do you know they
Slayer.
named one of their pizzas is named after one of our songs?
I've had it, yeah, it's
yeah,
good.
yeah, it's really
shit.
good. Yeah, yeah, it's so funny.
Damn, yeah, because I think like you play at pizza parlours.
Yeah, well, we try to play as many as we can. We have joked about trying to book an entire tour at Pizza Parlours,
Is
but
that possible?
the acoustics is garbage.
But the pizza's not garbage.
Yeah, yeah. So I would do it, but I wouldn't anticipate we'd do it again because they're not a lot of the time set up for it.
Yeah.
And you got to be worried about neighbours, and it's usually a small PA and stuff. And so yeah, if we can make it happen, though, I
Yeah.
think that would be really fun.
Do you feel like you have to watch your diet after playing in this band?
Yes, definitely.
Are we hitting the treadmill?
Yeah.
Are we eating other stuff like like vegetables and all that shit?
If it's on a pizza.
So it has to be on a pizza.
yeah, yeah. How do you eat food?
Okay, so what's breakfast? Is it avocado and pizza? And then
Yeah.
Bacon and eggs on a
Bacon,
pizza.
eggs on pizza.
Cereal.
Yeah. Have you ever made like? Do you make your own pizzas as well?
Yes, yes. I haven't for a while though, but I love making a pizza.
Maybe today.
I haven't put you got to put the dough in so overnight.
You're gonna have your own oven, right? You
Yeah.
can't cook pizza in like a microwave, can you?
Oh no. Well, you can.
doesn't. It's not
It's like putting a
premium.
pie in there.
We're talking about top tier pizza here. We're not doing that micro
You
shit.
need the stone though. That's a key. You need the
Ooh.
pizza stone.
Yeah.
Stone baked.
Do you
Yeah.
fuck with like the really expensive pizza, like not even like expensive pizza parlors, but like pizzas that have like caviar, gold plating shit? I always look at
Gold-plated
shit like that
pizza.
when I'm eating food. Like I'll eat like a crap version of what I'm watching on YouTube, but it makes my food taste better.
I get that. Yeah.
Right, you feel me?
I used to near my old work. There used to be a place that did pizza with sushi on it.
Wow.
Oh.
It was surprisingly palatable.
Yeah, but
But I like both of those. Actually, I cut that out. Actually,
Yes.
Officially, I've got to be against that.
damn. Do you find that the band gets pizza sponsored?
We do. Our bass player is so cheeky. So often we'll play a show, and he'll just look for a pizza shop nearby, and he'll be like, "Hey," he'll usually email them in character and be like, "Hey, it's your boy Dougie. Can we get some free pizza? And we'll give you a shout out. We'll put you on our social media, put it on the poster and stuff."
Yeah.
Works all the time. We
Yeah.
played it in store at Footscray Records the other week, and Slice Girls West. Kane emailed them, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll hook you up with some pizzas." So the crowd was eating pizzas while we were playing.
Yeah.
It's great. And it's
Wow.
like, yeah, free promo for them.
Do people like mosh and crowd kill with pizza?
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Well,
Like,
usually, no, I
that's-
think they're usually too wrapped up in eating the thing.
Yeah, it's actually mosh.
I would throw a whole pizza in someone's face in the mosh pit.
Honestly, yeah. And other costumes, like, where do you get your costumes? You've had pizza ones? You like dress up as a slice, right?
No, I have looked for one of them. They're very expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Costumes are fucking hard, right?
Yeah.
You have to make your own.
So
have to
we
buy
got,
it.
yeah, so I made a paper mache
That's it.
anchovy.
That's it. It's always paper mache, right?
Well, until I smashed it to pieces,
Yeah.
and I had to get actually I got it off this website. It's like a marine supplies thing. It has like full size stuffed fish there. And I was like, is this like a
Stuffed fish.
like a fish
Yeah.
of all like a stuffed fish like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
But to size for all of the fish you'd find if you're scuba diving. I was like, is this
How
a
many fish
sexual
do they
thing?
have?
Why do you need these to size fish? I like dozens of fish.
Wow.
But it's a good prop.
Yeah. So you use that one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No
a bit more
shit.
durable and bounces.
Because it's hard, right? Like, if you're doing everything for the band and on top of that, getting costumes. Like, I've seen costumes, like, I'm always in fucking costume. I'm like Snoopy.
Yeah.
Like that. And it's just that. It's like, the shit's expensive. You have to buy one thing from one place, one thing from another.
Yep.
And it becomes its own thing when you're done.
Yes.
I wish we had, like, a tailor, right? Who was just, like, making you pizza themed shit.
I have thought about getting a sewing machine just to push it a bit further. We dress, usually get a member of the crowd to dress as a garlic bread, and I get them on stage and I wrap them in foil.
That is so fun. You're making me hungry right now.
I know, I'm starving.
Yeah, garlic bread's my favorite food. Took me a long time
They had
to
a
get
festival in Northcote over the
Yeah,
weekend.
I actually
He
went.
went and I didn't win. Yeah,
Okay,
it was like-
I'm gonna tell a story. Me and Dan were supposed to go with an old mate to Garlic Bread Festival.
Shout out to
And
Susan.
then the night before, he's like, and then actually the day of, he's like, nah, I just planned a date tonight. I'm like,
Yeah, when I date
To the garlic bread festival.
No,
right?
no,
I wish.
What? That's a great first date.
No,
actually.
a date to fucking the Drunken Poet, which is like a bad move. Like, have you been there?
It's the one across from the Vic Market.
Yeah,
right?
it's cool.
Yeah.
But don't take a date there. This is old dudes.
Unless
that
you've
are
dated for
they're
ages.
fucking pissed, bro. And they're just like got their violins out and their beards are all covered in shit. It's fucking.
Also, Dan, to be fair, I think you going to a Garlic Bread Festival and then going on a date would have not been a good idea because, so yeah, me and
Oh,
my-
the smell is like it's a lot.
so
man.
me and
They
Susan
might like it though. That garlic.
They know they don't like it.
yeah, me and Susan went to the Garlic Bread Festival. It was kind of disappointing. You honestly didn't miss much. There was like
Oh, no.
regular garlic. There was like just regular garlic. They had different trucks that were like different theme restaurants, like Italian or seafood. But they had their own like last minute made like garlic themed stuff. So it wasn't all garlic bread. I had a garlic brownie. They just made a dark
I don't
chocolate
know how I
brownie
feel
with
about
garlic.
that. Like diversifying in the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Some things
focus-
weren't meant to be.
No, I mean garlic bread's a weird one because I used to go to Red Rooster all the time, and I get the garlic bread there. It's like 50-50 now whether it's good.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
like sometimes it's just butter, and it's like you see the stick of butter and it's not even like properly defrosted in the bun.
I can't eat bread for another week straight up. Like I had a piece of toast yesterday. I was feeling sick because that was I had literally like a kilo of bread. I had 5 different meals of garlic bread.
Yeah.
Wow.
So and I had 5 pieces of gum afterwards. Like I ate the fucking whole packet. My breath still smelled. My dad was like, "Damn."
Well, luckily you don't have a date on
Yeah,
for the next
you know.
5 months, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
it's not gonna
Wow,
happen.
shots fired.
Damn. I'm just trying to think of like non-pizza themed questions, but then I feel like we could segue into something with pizza, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I got a good one. So, is the video game that you have real?
Yes, it's on Steam for the price of a garlic bread.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's so much effort. Like it's insane.
That's honestly
Like,
easily the most work I've ever put in anything.
Who'd you,
Did you make it?
Yeah, me and Tim the drummer made
Whoa.
it. So I did all the graphics and he did all the
the
coding.
fuck?
It took maybe 18 months or something. And
Holy shit.
but
A year
on
and
and
a-
off,
yeah,
on and
but-
off. Because you do spurts and then you run it. Because the whole time you're just like, this is so much work and we're not making any money off this.
No.
We didn't even, yeah.
What's the name of your game and what's like the gameplay? Like, give us the pitch. What does it
So
mean?
it's
right?
it's called Pizza Death, the video game, and it's you're a pizza delivery boy, Dougie, and you take orders of pizza round to various people on the island, and they're all actually there's 3 different islands, and you unlock more the more pizza you deliver. But I came up with all the characters, so you can deliver to a ghost, you deliver to a monkey, you deliver to the last delivery is to a crazy person in a mental asylum, and it's a pineapple pizza.
That's so good.
As a pizza lover, no, that's fair enough. That's pretty accurate.
And they're in a straight jacket. They're like, yeah, losing their mind. And it's got so we did all the voices in the game too. Like my wife did the little there's these little things that steal the pizza when you drop it, and so all of our friends, it was really fun to make. But I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna make
It
another one.
sounds like Overcooked crossed with Animal Crossing. I don't know if that's an accurate representation.
I'll take it.
Overcooked's kind of lame, honestly. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so good." I'm like,
Oh, I love that game.
You like Overcooked?
Yeah,
Oh,
although it gets
I
very
can't. do
intense.
that shit.
I cannot play. Like, I love the game, but I haven't played the game for 4 years because all my best friends now refuse to play with me because they're like, James, our friendship was almost broken.
You're a perfectionist. Was that?
No, it's you have to have really good like guys. Anyone listening to this pod, if you have a partner or best friend or something, play Overcooked with them to see like you will like if you're 2 years into a relationship, you'll find something.
Because you got to coordinate, or you just can't get the fruit,
Yeah,
or it burns, or.
What I do is I just let my friend be like to send me all the instructions because I just get overwhelmed by everything coming at me. I'm like, yes, chef. It's sort of like the bear, that show.
Yes, that show gave me too much stress. I couldn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
So, do you like cooking in real life, or you just like simulated cooking?
Ooh. How the tables are
I
turned.
like simulated cooking and real life eating.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like-
lot cleaner in a video game. You don't have to do the dishes.
I only cook.
No,
like-
you have to do the dishes.
That's right, you
You
do
have
too.
to do the dishes in Overcooked.
There's no way a video game is getting you to do the fuck.
Yeah, that's why I fucking hate it. It's just doing chores
I hate
again.
that.
This game's about everything.
Life simulator. Nah, I mean, I only cook like scrambled eggs, and that's a recent thing.
Yeah,
Actually, no, that's a lie. Scrambled eggs and any other type of egg except for eggs Benedict.
poach.
I don't know how to do it.
It's tough. It
It's
is hard.
hard.
Yeah.
We
no
should
one's talking about this shit. This is the real thing.
we should start a cooking show. We should have the second pod is just like
We should cook
cooking
it here.
podcast.
If they were scared of me drinking the Coke can, which was looking at over there,
Wait, let me-
waiting for me.
Let me get my bag of flour out. Just
Yeah, you fucking wash it on
to the table. Just-
Yeah, I mean, I like cooking because cooking's therapeutic and meditative and all that. But it took me, I'm 28, it took me 27 years to enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
I think I like it for the wrong reasons. Like, it's not that deep. Like, it's a fucking scrambled eggs. Like,
But still,
I
you
like
connect with your food.
yeah.
I like cooking for people versus cooking for myself. I don't know. There's something about like making like a really
You're
great.
such a
burger for
generous
someone.
guy. So.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like you just get validated. You're like, yeah, I'm helping my friends grow.
Do people ever say, like, if you cook for people, have they ever said your food's shit? For both of you?
Oh yeah.
Under their breath.
Yeah.
No, I had a guy try to be like, bro, that beef is like still rare. I'm like, it's meant to be rare, like just a little bit, not intentional, but it's you're not gonna kill it.
It's red because I didn't cook it at all.
Oh, shit, give it
Feeding
back.
people raw meat.
I wanted to go back to the video game topic.
Oh, yeah.
Have you like won any awards or like did you have any streamers playing? Your
Yes. So our drummer Tim, who did the coding for the game, he does a lot of speed running. I don't know if you know the game Spelunky. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was my COVID game.
Oh wow, he
Yeah.
fucking loves that
Yeah,
game.
Spelunky
And
too.
yeah, so he has a community there of speedrunners, and they were speedrunning the game. I think someone got down to like 7 minutes or something. I can
Wow.
only it takes because the way to speedrun it is you got to skip certain deliveries. And so what happens if you miss a delivery, then that person dies and becomes a ghost that just follows you
That's
around the
literally,
island.
I work for Menulog sometimes as a driver. That's the exact same thing that happens to me.
Really?
The negative review is your customer starved.
Yeah, we were talking about it with Divorced Dad, who was on the show like a few weeks ago. It's the
Yeah.
same thing with him. So many dead people, so many corpses, you know? And Hungry Jacks.
What year did your game release? Is this a recent?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Okay, so do you feel like are you aware of the game called Pizza Tower?
Oh, I love that game. It's like being stuck in a 90s cartoon.
Yeah,
Have
really.
did you watch Rocco's Modern Life?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I love
like
that
being
shit.
sucked into that game, that
There's lots
show.
of pizza in that show, right? Isn't he a delivery? What's his role?
I didn't realize he was Australian until a few years ago. Do you know it's a
Yeah.
wallaby? And that's a bad Australian accent.
Yeah, but it is the most
no
accurate
idea.
depiction of being an Australian in like the 2000s, I would say. Like that show was way ahead of
He
its
talks
time.
like, yeah, oh, here.
That just clicked for me right then. That's crazy.
Yeah, and what was his? Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
That show is what living in Fitzroy is like.
Yes.
Honestly, the craziest characters.
What was the other show? There's another pizza show, isn't it? Like Keenan and Kill, or were they in a hot dog
What?
place?
Oh no, that's a burger. That's a burger,
Burger
place.
place. Sorry,
Ugh.
Yeah,
my bad.
that's that would have landed, but that was the wrong type of food. I don't know.
Guys, cut that out.
Like obviously T and M. What T and
TMNT. Are you talking about TNT?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love pizza. bro.
They love their pizza.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think of who else likes pizza in pop culture because it is such a pop culture thing.
Jimmy Neutron hates pizza.
Yeah.
You see the episode where the pizzas come to life and they try to kill everyone?
No, that's niche as hell.
Do you know that thing about do you know Samurai Pizza Cats? That show? It's from the
Nice.
90s. So what happened was they made this show. I'm pretty sure it's Japanese. They made the show, and I can't remember the name of it, but basically the American company bought the rights, but they didn't get a translated script.
Yeah.
So they just looked at the cartoon and rewrote the story to what was happening there. So the storyline is just like, oh, that looks like, his cousin or whatever. So the cousin is, it's all made up. That entire,
Really?
look it up, Samurai Pizza Cats, the
Samurai
delivery
Pizza
cats,
Cat.
and yeah, it's all Can you imagine that? Just watching a cartoon and trying to reverse engineer it. Like, what are they doing now? I don't know.
That's how I write music. So
Don't we all?
it reminds me of a movie that came out that looked really good when it came out, but then it stopped. Like when you watched it, you realized it was dog shit. 30 minutes or less. Do you remember that pizza delivery where he has to? I think this is where you come in handy, actually.
Sam, pull that up.
Basically, yeah, Davey, pull that up. Basically, it's like he has to deliver something in like 30 minutes or less, or his ankle bracelet explodes and he dies.
Huh.
Is it? Can you just check if it's pizza? You have not read anything.
It's pizza.
Is it?
Yep.
Does it say he's a pizza delivery guy?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, you can put it off now.
But it's not good.
Well, it'd be cool if it was actually done in like 30 minutes, but the movie's 90 minutes. So it should have been called 90 minutes or less.
That's not the.
That doesn't have the same ring to it. It's like a full movie with like Jesse Eisenberg back when he was popping off, and fucking Danny McBride and
What?
Zari. Yeah, all those people are in that movie.
How could it not be good?
Yeah, it's not. I can guarantee
Bummer.
you. I should rewatch it. It might be good. You also have, so I have to keep asking, like, if you can confirm things, because you do so much that it's just like, there's no way that exists. You have a D&D game? Is that real? Pizza D&D?
Oh no, that was a little promotional thing that we
So
did.
there isn't actually a Pizza Dungeons and Dragons?
No, so we got these little 3D printed figurines of the character off our latest album, The Anticrust. And we decided that we wanted to do a little giveaway, and in the giveaway, you got like a little dice and a little character sheet and that kind of
awesome.
thing. So I haven't played D&D. I'm not against it. It's just never happened.
Yeah, it's hard to get into.
Yeah,
Finding a crew for that is harder than finding bandmates.
Right? Oh, really?
It's hard, yeah.
I'm
I've never
really
been able to
restless
do it.
too.
I've
I
been in
can't
lots of
sit
bands.
down.
I've never been able to fucking play a game of D&D. One game where I was Dungeon Master and they got angry to me.
Oh, you need to play D&D. You need someone that knows what they're doing. Like
Yeah.
you can find the crews fine, but then also every week you need them to come back because
Yeah.
otherwise, if you're not free for this, it's like doing the
my
potty.
game was
it's just as
like-
hard as doing the potty.
My game was cursed as fuck.
Yeah.
Like my mate who was doing it, who I'm not naming who he is because he does listen to this, and he like rage quit. Like we had a debrief later in the car.
Wow. Did you
Yeah.
make him do messed up stuff?
No, it's just that I was laughing so hard, and I thought it was so fucking funny, and I appreciate a good laugh. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
get months without laughing, so we're gonna keep that going. True. So you're saying you had a character. So is that character on the two albums the same guy?
No, the first album is Slicezilla, so it's
So that's Slicezilla.
a Godzilla. Yes,
And the second one?
is the Anticrust. So
And what are the main differences between the two, and who's still alive?
So Slicezilla, that painting actually, my wife bought me the original of that. I got it hanging on my wall. It's amazing. It's
There's an original. So that's an
it's
original. painting.
it's an oil painting from an artist called Andrei Balzakov.
Was that a commission, or did that previously exist?
Yeah, no, it was
I
commissioned.
was gonna say that
Yeah.
already existed. That would have been so wild, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the song on either album has like the origin story of the character. So
That's so cool.
Slicezilla, it's about he's just like Godzilla. He sleeps under the ocean near Japan, and then he rises up and he smashes the whole city. The cityscape is actually Melbourne cityscape though on that.
Word,
so
but
if you
it's
have a
set
look-
in Japan.
Well, I guess
Wow.
you've sort of found a plot hole there that I hadn't thought of because
Sorry,
yeah.
I dug too deep. I'm asking one question.
No, that's fine. There's actually a lot of Japanese shows that I've learned recently.
That's saying Melbourne.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
Well, it's in Japan, but they show Melbourne scenery like Flinders Street Station. Yeah.
I just realized it's not actually set in Japan though. The song, it just happened to be that it's Melbourne.
There is pizza in Japan, but it's not like it's not. It's kind. I don't know. It's us though, right?
Have we? I don't think I had pizza when I went to Japan. Did you?
It's
That's
just
not what you go to
weird.
Japan for. Though,
It's
is it?
weird to me eating pizza in Japan.
I had pizza.
Actually, they do have good pizza there,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Everything they do is good.
but it's like $40.
Yeah.
It's like a luxury. It's like
We-
sushi. Yuck.
We've just been
Pizza?
shitting on the sushi. Yuck. Sushi and pizza. Yuck.
Oh, it's just separate. You just keep them apart.
Just keep them apart, yeah. Because now you can get food everywhere. One of the things I realized
Yeah.
in Melbourne, I want to go back to the characters, but like, there's fucking every type of food. I was saying this to my friends. I was driving around like Fitzroy, Brunswick. Food should not be this convenient,
We're so lucky living here. You travel somewhere else and it hasn't got the range.
but it's scary. There's no
Yeah.
like journey. I'm not going to keep talking about like journeys to get things because we already went into a Lord of the Rings tangent in the last episode. But like, you don't have to do any effort. You can have any niche variety of food
Yeah.
Not affordably, because all fucking expensive.
And maybe not warm.
Yeah,
but-
maybe not warm. And maybe with a hair on it. Shout out to the fucking... I don't know what it's called, so that they get spared this time. But across the fucking street on campus is this place that makes really good food. There's like a... Yeah, I was going to say a pube in it, but...
Wasn't your hair, was it?
I hadn't gone to the toilet yet.
Dan quote said to me, "Yeah, James, I had a pizza today. There was a hair in it," and I was like, "Should I keep eating it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No,
Did you eat around it or just plow through it?
Well, actually, I want to ask you that question. I had it written down, so we're not fully unscripted. Would you continue, like, if you were having the best pizza of your life, and there was like a hair or a pube in it, would you like continue eating it?
I feel like we need to decide if it's a hair or a pube.
Or if it's your own. Could be your own pubes.
Would you ever put your...
I feel like, yeah, those two things don't work well together. You could try, but I feel like there's no reason.
I just pretend I haven't seen it and keep eating. Even if it was a pube. To be quite honest, if it was a pube, I still would probably... Unless someone saw me do it, I'd probably...
Well, there's lots of
Could be an armpit hair.
CCTV in
You
pizza
don't know.
places now, you know? So they could be seeing you do it. That's a good question.
Yeah.
So, moving away from pubes on pizzas. In terms of characters, so effectively that makes both albums a concept. Like, it's like both of them are concept albums then.
Only in the fact that they're all about pizza, because the songs aren't tied together through anything other than pizza and death.
But the monster that's creating that is a pizza. Is he a pizza? Because he looks like a
He's
pizza.
animal. Yeah.
Anamorphic.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that he's maybe not actually a pizza at all.
Well, I'm not sure. I do really need to write some more backstory.
Yeah.
here. Believe it or not, I hadn't thought a little bit
You've got
through.
video games and you've got all this cool stuff. Like, I feel like, I mean, there's bands here that obviously do that a lot, like King Gear's being the main, like, concept.
Oh, how do you keep up with that band?
You
Haven't they
can't
released,
keep up.
like 200 albums or something?
Wow.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that many, but yeah, they are
It's
crazy
a lot.
output.
The output's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Whether you like them or not, like, the output is just insane.
And the
yeah.
variation is just,
Do they have a food-related album?
they better not, because I'll
Yes.
be hearing from our lawyers.
Yeah.
Actually, after I went to Mexico, I wanted to come back and start a band called Taco Slaughter. And
Whoa.
basically the same idea, but we just sing about tacos in really bad Spanish.
Well, I can teach you.
Unfortunately, that has been done. Do you
Really?
guys know Little Big? He's the guy that did
yeah.
the Skibbity Toilet song, the original song that's used for Skibbity Toilet. He did a song that's just called Tacos, and it's basically
Yeah,
like
that's
he's
a
a
great
Russian
song.
guy, but he makes basically the most offensive song towards Mexican people I've ever heard. The lyrics are quote me, tacos, 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 burrito, burrito. I like to eat. That's basically all the words for the entire
That's not
song.
offensive. I don't think anyone, like...
No, burrito's not Mexican. My Mexican friend told me that.
Yeah, I didn't have one burrito when I was over there.
And he sounds
I didn't have one Mexican friend, so...
No, he sounds like he's doing Bad Bunny, but he's a Russian guy, so I don't know. I
I
think
feel like a Russian, like, can get away with it. Honestly. Well, not Putin, but, like, everybody else.
Putin, pineapple, and pizza, bro.
Yeah, no.
Do you know, have you heard our song about Putin?
Do you have a Putin-themed song?
Yeah, and we wanted to play it in Europe, but it's still too hot of a topic, so we can't.
Yeah, that's a-
You'll appreciate
that's a
this
hot
one, Sam.
slice right there.
It's called Putin hates gluten-free pizza bases. And it's just about someone accidentally ordered a gluten-free pizza base and he lost his mind and nuked the whole world.
That's incredible.
Is this based on, like, heavy
It was
research, like a thesis?
pre-Ukraine as well.
Really?
So it was funny then.
You
but now it's like,
predicted that.
The foreshadowing from you guys.
Wow, you could have saved
insane.
everybody. I'm
Yeah.
part Ukraine, so, you know.
The pizza
Sorry,
meter
man.
has returned.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll forgive you.
I'll send Slicilla over to help you out.
Thank you. Damn. So it's been 30 minutes. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with Pizza Death. Oh, that's so good. I mean, the thing didn't get. Now we're recording, but like, we should totally use the pizza clout for this. Yeah, we've started animating some of these segments too.
Oh,
So
awesome.
if any of this is good, you're gonna be animated.
Pressure's on me.
Have you ever been animated before?
By myself, actually.
Like 2D.
2D, yeah, I've done a few animated video clips years ago.
How much do you like? How many things do you know how to do?
A
And
lot.
how do you know? You said you did a design
Yeah, so I studied multimedia.
at like Xavier's school. Like,
That's
how
good,
the
man,
fuck
actually.
do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, so I did multimedia there and covered heaps of stuff. So kind of a jack of all trades. nowhere near master of any of them.
Yeah.
But just being years in bands as well, and not having money to do stuff, to outsource things like video clips.
Yeah.
You just learn, and then
What school did you go to?
Swinburne in Hawthorne.
Swinburne and Well, so did Sam.
Ah, cool.
Swinburne taught you how to do all the shit you know how to do?
Wow, let's not give them all the credit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I didn't get very good marks, so they didn't teach me that much.
Yeah. Wow, true. Do you find that, I would argue, and you correct me if I'm wrong, that and I think what appeals to me about your band is the creativity and the fact that, like, you can tell there's like one person with a vision doing everything. Do you know many other people like that in the scene?
You'd actually be surprised. A lot of bands function like that behind the scenes.
That's like the model?
Yeah, I think because you have to be so close to it and you have to be so passionate about it, and it can be a little bit designed by committee if there's too many people. So I find most bands are usually like start similar way to how Pizza Death started. Someone will have an idea, they write a few songs, take it to their friends, and then they'll sort of start. And then sometimes that leadership might change to someone else.
That's what happened with us. Like, we're also a COVID band, same thing, me by myself writing all this shit.
Yeah.
And then, it just evolves from there. But it's interesting later on as well because, like, you get other people in the band who sometimes they're passionate, sometimes they aren't. I'm sure you guys have gone through, like, a few members, or has it been consistent?
No, we just lost our guitarist recently. He moved to Geelong.
So the first person in 4 years?
Yes,
Man, we went through like 15. Yo, rest in peace. Shit.
Rest in pizza.
Rest in pizza. Damn. And when you're auditioning these people in your band, did you audition them or did you already have people in mind that you were going to
No, our new guitarist, Braden, I lived with him for years and he's been in a bunch of bands and he's probably one of the most professional guys I know in the scene.
Yeah.
So he sort of seemed like an obvious choice. And the fact that we're going on tour to Europe as well, it's like I want to kind of know who's going to be in the van next to me for 2 weeks. Like, it's very intimate a tour. Like, you don't want someone that is driving you up the fucking wall in this tiny box that you're driving around.
Do you find that as an Australian band touring, is there sufficient... Because honestly, like... And me being in the scene as well, I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. I see everyone flying off to Europe, and I'm just sitting here like, fuck, eating a pizza. And it's just like, is it easy for an Aussie band to go to Europe? No. It's hard to break even, right? If at all?
Extremely hard, yeah.
There's no support, right? Like, is there any grants for that shit that you're actually getting?
Not for heavy music.
No.
There are some out there, and we have considered doing that. This is the 4th European tour that I've booked myself, and
Really?
I've been to Europe 8 times, so I've met a bunch of people.
Pizza Death?
No, so just on holidays, so you meet a few people, you get to know where you should go, where you should play, that kind of thing, and you meet people, and it's such a well-connected community there that you know a few people, they tell you their friends to look after you and whatever, and then you sort of build out the contacts like that. It's really awesome the way it's all connected and the network of it and how much they look after bands and how many places there are to play. Yeah, I mean, you look at touring Australia, you have the East Coast, maybe Adelaide, and probably not Perth.
And realistically, they're not looking out for you.
Exactly, yeah.
It's Australia.
Yeah, like, exactly.
It's a wasteland. Like, there's no one that's going to be like, oh, yeah, come stay. I mean, you might couch surf a few places.
Yeah, but
it's rare. Say the issue then with getting to Europe, right? But once you're there, you're sorted, ish. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to move around, it's easy to connect. And
potentially, yeah. Things have gotten way more expensive than last time I went over
here,
there.
Though.
Yeah.
Like, if you going to Sydney now is like a fucking pipe dream for us.
Yeah.
It's like 300 in the band account. And it's like, nah, we'll just stay here. We'll just fucking play.
It's too far to
stay
drive,
going again. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough, man. Like, there is no money in it for that sort of stuff.
Do you have a job outside of the band?
Yes, me and my friend starting a merch printing business.
Wow. Which I guess obviously ties into each other.
Yeah, so we've been busy the last few weeks printing our own t-shirts for the tour.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's would you, to someone who wanted to start a band now, we've done the stat. I don't think we've ever raised the stat on the show, but I've talked to a lot of people about it. There's like 6,000 or 7,000 bands in Melbourne. So we already have a lot.
Yeah.
I actually don't. Can you check that? This guy dazes off. He's in his dreams. But yeah, I think there's a lot of bands, and a lot of people start it. Some people are starting it for creative reasons. Some people want to do a business out of it. People want to have fun, whatever.
Yeah.
Would you recommend to somebody that's about to start a band to go on that journey, or would you say maybe Would you have any words of advice for someone who's about to begin?
I think you have to be really fucking passionate.
Yeah.
Or else, because a lot of the time the work to reward ratio is so out of whack.
So
as you
little
know.
reward.
And
And
no,
a lot
like-
of it's like endorphins, like Instagram. Oh shit! I finally got
Yeah.
200 likes, and
Or-
it just disappears after that.
Yeah,
Like,
playing a fun show or something. It's like, yeah, it was always hard, and it's just getting harder.
It's
and
harder now for
Yeah.
anyone to be in a band than ever, I would say.
Yeah.
I look back at other bands, like in the times where like Regurgitator and all
Yeah.
their friends were on and all that stuff were doing it. It would have been so much easier.
You actually have record sales. You haven't got streaming. Like,
Honestly,
I
what
can't
the
believe
fuck
we
are
don't make
even
any
doing?
money
Like,
off that. It's crazy.
I'm making a spiral on the show.
We have a song on Spotify that's got over 30,000 plays. We have not got a single
No,
dollar.
fuck all.
Really?
So you would make money through merch and through the clocks and
Pretty much just through merch, and that's
Wow.
why we've got to be creative. And because it's like, well, I mean, we've sold a few records too,
Yeah.
but we're not quitting our jobs and living off the band
No.
anywhere.
Is anyone? Like TikTok, I guess like some TikTok users, but not in Australia. Maybe
I think a lot of bands have to sort of subsidize it or do something like Clowns. They've got their own record label, so
yeah.
they can sort of feed into both kind of thing like that. But
Even then, is that enough?
they wouldn't be millionaires by any means. Like even Amel and the
crazy.
Sniffers, and they're huge.
Yeah.
They're maybe just able to quit their day jobs recently. Like,
Just now.
probably.
And how long have they been active for?
Oh,
Like fucking like 7, 8?
Something
Probably,
like
honestly,
that.
probably 10. I would
Yeah,
say. Like,
yeah, they were
'cause
in
when
the-
you know
in the-
about them, and they've already been active for like 5, 6, 7 years.
yeah. I heard this thing that every new band that you know that comes out, they're 5 years old.
That's literally the
because
case.
you can't really usually break that
That's
point.
so
There's a
funny.
balance. Yeah.
I always like because before COVID started, I had another band that was more hardcore prog metal.
Yeah.
And that band died because it was raised on the foundation of normal bands.
Yeah.
We do normal bands things in normal band times, and then COVID happened, and I said I'm going to make a band that is not susceptible to anything like a COVID-proof band.
Yeah.
Which in a way Pizza Death totally is, because it has that conceptual energy and it has that vibe and it has the art angle to it.
Yeah.
And so people can like gravitate to that. You give them a reason to care.
Yeah.
But it's tricky now, like just like justifying it, especially talking about it. You're like, fuck, like what are the rewards of being in a band? I guess creating, but because we don't have any like grants or funds, and we've gone into that as well, they're not giving it to like a band called Doll Man Child. They're not gonna Pizza Death and be like,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, it's already hard enough to get taken seriously playing heavy music when it's not tongue in cheek. But
No.
yeah, it can be very easy to just be like, these guys aren't taking it seriously, or that's not music or whatever.
Who's the judge of that anyway? You know what I mean?
It's all arbitrary, and it's like popularity vote, isn't it? It's yeah.
And like, if a band that's called Amel and the Sniffers can be the biggest like Aussie punk band, then
Yeah.
surely anyone with any name can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass name.
So do you think it's getting worse? Like, do you think it's gonna get better from here, or do you think there's so many
I don't
changes that
see
have
it
to
getting
be
better.
made?
Like a lot of my friends-
COVID took out so many bands. The pool, like just trying to put on support bands
Yeah.
that you haven't played with heaps is so hard. And yeah, I think what we stat before, 7,000 bands in Melbourne. I reckon.
He's still searching. I don't know what he's doing. He's playing Pizza Tower.
He's ordering.
He's ordering pizza.
But yeah, we've lost, I reckon, of the bands that I know, a lot of the older bands that have been around for a while, they had the time to sort of take a step back and be like, you know what, this is so much work and we're losing money and we're not getting younger.
We're in our garage and we just said, fuck it, let's go for it again. Were you in another band before?
Yes. So I've been in a few bands over the years.
Same style?
The previous band, I was in a band called Dead Already previously, and that was a little bit more melodic hardcore. And then my band prior to that was called Hailgun, and that was just like fast early 80s hardcore stuff. Yeah, so I've always sort of been in the heavier sort of music. I find slow, not heavy music so fucking boring to play. I'm just like, what's the motivation here? Like, and it does get hard because there's only so many ways you can rearrange 4 chords at 200 BPM,
yeah.
but it's still like,
But you're still doing it. Like, you sing
Yeah.
about pizza, you sing about death. You're like in a pizza box, per se. Like, you have put yourself in a pizza box, and now but you're still innovating each time.
yeah, I like to
How
think
do you
that.
what's your process for writing?
You should see my notepad on my phone. I get committed. I
Do you
wake
also
up.
write lyrics with your with memo notes?
Yes, yeah,
Fuck yeah, same.
Even just ideas, and I'll wake up Like, for example, side B on Reign of the Antichrist, their new album, it starts with That's Amore.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
goes, when moon hits the eyes like a big pizza, die! And I woke up one night and I was like, oh, that's a great way to start a song with that song and then transition. And because you've heard it so many times too, you're not expecting someone to scream at you and like...
So you had that in a dream.
Yeah, I
You
woke
heard
up,
it in the
put it on my
dream?
put it on my app, and I was like, all right, that's the song. And then I've got all these ideas in there. And then usually just start to pad them out and see which floats. Sometimes it's like, that's too dumb.
That
That's
process,
not often though.
Yeah, that process that you just described is the same process that Paul McCartney had
Really?
on like a big, like the biggest bang. I don't know what the biggest Paul McCartney like Beatles song is.
Oh, right.
But
So you're
he-
comparing us to the Beatles. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's honestly the same shit. Come on, man, innovate it. The Beatles don't look like they were like fans of pizza. I've never seen them holding a slice.
I have a few pizza.
Right.
I have a couple pizza related questions. Do you? How often
We
do
haven't
you?
done any of those.
How are you? I've already done a few.
Ask him about his life, man.
I know this is about his life.
This
We're
is
into
asking me
trauma.
about my life.
Do you have dreams about pizza trying to
Oh,
drown you
shit.
or dying? Wait, what is that?
It's the Beatles holding a pizza with a no, wait, hold on. Firstly, that's not the actual cover, because the actual cover is meat. So that's just them holding pizza. But they are
They are the meat.
John Lennon is going for that.
Well, you know
John
what
Lennon's
year
a
the
mean
first
guy.
Pizzeria was opened in Australia? Do you know?
No,
Wasn't that Toto's
69?
Pizza in the
1969.
50s?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
Isn't that Toto's
nice.
Pizza?
Yeah, it's South Melbourne, I think. No, I'm not sure what it's called.
Because, no, it was Toto. I correct me. I might be wrong, but Toto's Pizza in Lygon Street, which is my childhood pizza place because I live in that area.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it was
Carlton.
yeah, Carlton.
Yeah.
It was. You already doxed
Carlton
my house
Gardens.
last episode. Why do you keep doxing me? Yeah, it's the oldest. Yeah, 69, and it only shut down just because of COVID. They were around all those years, and then COVID just took them over. So
I can't, like, our grandparents weren't eating pizza. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It was a weird foreign food. That was basically American. Like, it's been
they just ate like grass and sticks then or something. Like,
Dirt.
like was that even protein?
Wait, is
Like,
the origin of pizza actually Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the
You're gonna,
Italians.
you're gonna get cancelled by all the Italians.
No, I'm just wondering. Like, I don't know any
If you
Italians.
say you should say us from New York. Some Italians like we're gonna bring an Italian in the next episode.
Are there
Bring
any
this up.
Italians in Australia? Lygon Street is like the hub, but playing a gig on Lygon, I feel like the closest you can get to that is playing a gig at Curtin.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because
Yeah.
the closer you get to like that shit, there's no way they'd be like, yeah, let's get a hardcore like band in.
Yeah.
fucking play.
Shaw Davy was in. I mean, that's closed down now. Rest in peace.
Is it actually?
Yeah, this Ballers Clubhouse has taken over. Shaw Davy.
yeah.
Do you know about the Shaw Davy slum?
No.
This is like a local
It's not
establishment.
actually a slum.
Oh, slum.
It's a bar.
It's called
It's
slums.
called slum.
Like a dive bar?
What's the definition of a dive bar?
Like, dark and cool.
Yeah,
I love
basically,
dive
yeah.
Does it have to
Dingy,
be,
like something that, you know, if like someone in a suit would walk in and be like, this place is a shithole.
Yeah, that's about. That's
And I'm
about
like, this is home. I get a seat at the
What's
bar.
your favorite bars here?
Ooh. To play or to
No,
drink?
just to go chill, you know, not pizza. When you're taking time off from the dough,
I never take time off from the day.
but figuratively.
Just purely for just straight drinking. Probably my friend's bar, Creatures of Habit.
Oh, your friend runs that.
Yeah.
That's a great bar.
It is. It's
That's a
really
great
cool.
bar.
I love what they're doing there.
Without naming other bars, that bar is like a particular bar that
Yeah.
everyone goes to, but
Yeah.
better.
Yes.
It's what I like about the other place without all what I hate from that place. Creature
Yeah.
Habit is great. Yeah.
It's so good. That would be considered a dive bar. would you
Yeah,
say?
I'd say
It's-
so.
'cause
And that's
it's not an
relatively
insult.
new,
It's-
right? Like, that's new. They have bands there too.
Yeah.
I've never played there. My
They
friends have
only
played
just
there.
recently got their music license.
Yeah,
Can you
they-
imagine how it took them months to get a music license in Fitzroy? Every second place has got bands on every night of the week. They're underneath Bar Open, who has live music.
Yeah.
They had to wait for months because they had to get people out with sound meters and all this crap. And it's like, I'm pretty sure they've tested. And if you're living that close to Brunswick Street,
They had to have
you
a
probably
permit for that shit.
yeah, for decibel.
Oh, they got shit
If
for
you need
everything.
sound meters, you should bring out the pizza meter.
Well,
Very
even
good.
with busking, like the fact that you just can't busk anywhere. It's like a tiered system, and you have to pay for it as well, and you have to apply for it as well. And then even if you have a busking permit, you have to prove that you're good enough to busk on Burke Street. and all those other fucking places.
They're usually pretty good, the
They're
basket.
great, yeah, but that's because they've like quality controlled that shit. You know, what I mean? It's not like
more
Instagram now where every fucker's on my story. Dude, some of the shit I see on my stories is insane. Like the paid advertisements, horrific.
It listens to you. You know that.
It's what's your algorithm?
No,
That's
literally,
you.
after this, I bet you, I'm gonna get pizza only ads.
Pizza
I'm gonna get
stuff.
Domino's. I'm gonna get Pizza Hut.
That would be the
Sponsor
test.
us.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because Creature the Habit has the really iconic Cramps poster.
Yes.
Giant,
from the 90s.
yeah,
when they came in
incredible.
the 90s.
That's
It
how
actually
you
used to
know.
be a freezer bar. You know those the ice bars?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
like
it
in
was-
New Zealand. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I know about New Zealand. I went to
right.
one of those. Yeah.
So anyway, the interior is a big freezer, so it's already got like all of the terrible business idea.
Yeah.
Something that people have to leave your bar after 20 minutes. You can't stay in there because it's too cold.
It's fine. Global warming will fix it. It's fine. Half the bottle.
Global warming has fixed it.
Well, it's closed now, so that's another
Oh,
victim of
shit.
climate change we're not talking about.
We should talk about climate change. How do we feel about it?
Will it affect the pizza? Like, will pizza will just...
How hot do you like your pizza?
Spice or temperature?
Temperature.
Pretty, like, scaldingly hot.
What about
Really?
spice then?
Oh, depends on my mood. If I'm really fragile, hungover, maybe not too spicy, but
Yeah.
generally, I'll like a bit of
And
spice.
soft or firm?
Yeah.
Pizza.
What is a soft pizza?
I feel like we're doing a
What are you
census
talking
right
about?
now.
There's like soft pizzas that kind of like, you know, like dough. And then there's
You
like...
mean, you mean
I
uncooked
doughy.
pizza?
don't mean uncooked pizza.
You
I mean a
mean
softer
uncooked.
pizza.
Overcooked?
What?
I think somewhere in the middle, I think, would be where I'd...
Like kind of look, yeah.
Just a cooked.
Is that not a thing? Like soft pizzas?
There's definitely thicker bases.
That's
and
maybe
more
what
doughy.
I'm referring to. Yeah, more doughy.
Yeah, nah. It's a bastardization. of a classic Italian meal.
So speaking of pizza, I mean, we have been speaking of pizza. So pizza and death,
Brushed on it.
are they? So pizza and death, they're correlated, right? Is pizza death?
Pizza
Talking
is
about, like,
life.
Diabetes.
So wait,
Pizza till
is-
death.
So okay, so because I know there's yin and yang. So pizza isn't death. Pizza is life.
Yes.
And what is death?
Death.
Pasta.
Pasta. Oh.
Because like pasta and pizza kind of go hand in hand, right?
You haven't heard our song Pasta and Muppets?
Actually, is that the master? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's about how every time you go to a pizzeria, there's always that one fucking Muppet who's like, I don't feel like pizza tonight. I'm going to have the pasta.
Oh, that was me. That was me last week.
You're a
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
love my pizza and gnocchi, man.
To
Like,
be
totally
fair
eating
though, to
mushroom.
be fair though, I had just gone to a garlic bread festival and I had like a kilo of bread. I didn't want
Again
to have
with
a
the
pizza
garlic
after
bread.
that.
You don't stop. Are you paid to sponsor them?
No, it's
Then
called
shut up.
It's called a callback.
True. Okay. I wanted to segue because that song, I can't remember the lyrics. Are the lyrics directly from Master of Puppets?
Just the hook.
The hook.
Pasta.
Banger. So,
No, we wrote it. Yeah, don't
yeah,
sue
it's
us,
your song.
Metallica.
It's your song. I'm pretty sure you can get away with that. Do you find, like, what kind of bands do you listen to?
I mainly, honestly, I listen to all sorts of things, but there's stuff that I would listen to pretty much every day. It's thrash metal.
Thrash metal?
Yeah, I had, in my 20s, I would exclusively listen to 80s hardcore punk, and now I'm grown up. It's basically thrash metal,
And-
variations of.
Do you find that you get your inspiration for names? Like, you got that from Metallica? Do you fuck with Metallica?
Oh yeah, early.
But like all those like old school, like Metallica, Slayer,
Yeah.
your Black Sabbath, was that like a foundational thing for you?
Definitely. Like we're very much, even though we grew up in the 90s, our influences are all 80s. Like,
Word.
but I guess no one really pushed the limits of ridiculousness as they are now. I don't know if you know there's a band Belushi Speedball from America that
I know on your Spotify, they're one of like the ones that come up. Like,
yeah,
when you're on
the
yours.
autoplay. Yeah. So they are just like next level crazy with their lyrics and how far they're pushing it. Because I think it's
Are they
all
breaking the fourth wall.
I just think about all sorts of stuff, but it's all like pop culture stuff, and but they just released a song called "My Favorite Color Is Pizza." It's got a great video clip. You should check it out.
Word.
Yeah,
That is like, yeah, no shit. We should actually check it out. It'd be cool if we could watch stuff on that while it was happening. If only that technology had been invented.
Creative color.
That totally can be invented. Yeah, true. What do you think is like the band that got you into music?
Ooh,
And it can be like like everyone has like a basic one. Everyone has like their Nirvanas. Mine was like Black Keys. Like,
it's funny because like I grew up in a country town and we had just a little record store that you had to order anything that slightly obscure, and I had things that just never came in. I ordered them and they just never called me back.
did you pay for it?
I can't remember.
That's crazy. That's such a swindle.
I mustn't have. I didn't have enough money back then. But
Yeah.
They turn into ghosts.
yes.
It's
yes.
either you starve or turn into a ghost, or they don't get paid and turn into a ghost.
Shout out to Boss Dad. Good sponsor.
So yeah, I feel like I always knew that I loved music, but as far as like getting the bug, that wasn't until I moved to Melbourne and started going to record stores like Missing Link,
Yeah.
which closed years ago. But they would let you listen to the CDs in the shop, and so you go and you grab a whole armful of CDs and you just sit down and go through all, like, and that's where I discovered bands like Minor Threat
Yeah.
and Bad Brains, and they were bands that for the first time I was like, I didn't know it was an option to play this kind of music. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it had to be, I didn't know that you could have a verse that was as intense as the chorus, for example. It's like, it has to be quiet, and then you build up. I didn't know. And then when I found that was when I think listening to Minor Threat for the first time, I just got goosebumps, and I was like, holy hell, this is insane. The energy and that's still, that energy is what really, that's the reason I still make it, is the
Yeah.
energy.
That
and,
feeling, right?
Yeah,
That feeling
and
of inspiration.
yeah, and those shows where like they're wild, people jumping off the stage.
Straight edge.
Yeah,
As well.
yeah.
Yeah, which people don't talk about, but straight edge is like a weird thing because I'm basically straight edge with like,
Yeah.
a drink or two every 2 months.
Yeah.
But that's like, do you know what that is? Straight edge? Do you know?
You mean not drinking?
It's like not drinking, not doing like any sort of illicit
It's more deliberate than
substances.
that. It's more,
It's like,
you're making a stance.
it's
It's not
like-
just saying,
oh,
"Oh,
like,
that's it."
I've been sober for 3 years, kind of like that.
But with everything.
Okay.
But
It's similar to veganism. It sort of
Yeah.
embodies other things other than just not eating.
and
meat
they
or not
usually,
drinking.
what I've found is that a lot of them are, like at the moment, if you look at straight edge people in like Melbourne, they're all, most of them, I'd say like, I don't know, there's no stat for this, but like I'd say it's like 90% of them are in the like hardcore scene.
Yep. Yep.
Which is so interesting. It's always the people with like crazy tats and shaved heads and shit like that, and they took this vow, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
respect.
And I mean, a lot of it too was because it's like you can be more productive when you're not wasted out of your head all the time,
sure.
which I understand. But yeah, not for me.
It's funny because there's also anti-straight edge. It's like
Everything has
negative,
a
negative,
reaction.
positive. It's very postmodern in that way. It just kind of
Like two
goes
magnets.
around. Yeah, but I feel like it's more aggressive alcoholism. Like if there's a tier level to that, you can get worse. But you get
Like I've got to make up for you not drinking. I've got to double.
yeah. Does beer make pizza taste better?
Yeah, I think there's got to be some sort of scientific facts behind
Is that because there's yeast in both of them?
No, I just think they're so complimentary.
Word. Damn. Okay. How much time do we have?
We're at now 3 minutes.
Oh, we did an hour? Okay, so before we finish up, is there any like even record shops or places you want to shout out, things you want to mention?
No, as far as shout outs for that sort of stuff, Creature to Habit's a great bar, great people.
What were the pizza places you mentioned before that were really
Vince
good?
Lizzy.
Thin Slizzy and Chichio's.
Ooh, I'll note it down.
We're getting that
Yeah.
sponsorship.
So
We're getting that sponsorship.
if you want to know the best pizza places in Melbourne, according to us, in our linear notes, the only thanks are to pizza shops. To
Really?
our favourite pizza shops, yeah.
Wow.
But I didn't even thank my wife. Sorry, Rach.
you still have time.
Yeah,
still have time.
thank you, Rach, but not for the album. Like, no friends or anything. It's just Dougie and all the pizza shops, and that's
And
it.
thank you to Dougie. Yeah.
Yes,
which is
always.
And you want to shout out your tour as well? That's something.
Yes, we're heading to Europe very shortly, playing around Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, and Norway. So that's starts September 13th, Friday the 13th. That'll be fun. Yeah, everyone go and watch more shows. We're losing too many venues. Everyone go and watch bands. Support
Yeah.
them because, like we're saying, it's tough and a lot of it's a passion project. It's not going to keep happening if we
No,
just.
I say the same thing all the time. If we don't support bands now, like, I'm gonna quit. Like,
Yeah.
and even like people like us, we're both heavily invested. We've got like fingers in many pies.
Yeah.
We're still enthusiastic about it because we're still talking about it. We're still playing shows.
Yeah.
But there's a threshold.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the corporate world is just kind of breathing down our neck all the time. It's difficult, man. It's difficult to do that.
Yep.
And I think people don't know what it's like to truly lose entertainment until there's like a media blackout where we stop.
And I think we're a lot closer to that than anyone realizes. Losing
Absolutely.
somewhere like the Bendigo, which luckily opened back up, but
Yeah, I was there for the opening night of that, actually, yeah.
So because we played the last show, we're the last band to play at the Bendigo, their last show, and we just played the last show at Whole Lot of Love in Brunswick.
Oh, that shut
the
down.
week before, yeah. And so
Fuck.
it's fragile, this whole thing, and like we're not in it for the money. There's no money. We all know there's no money, but there's going to be no music if we don't support it. And these bars, they're very niche and they take years to build up. When they close, they're usually gone.
Yeah,
So-
and I don't think there is even a, like, because I know for a fact there's no visual arts union. Not for visual arts. There's arts unions, but there's none of that, and they don't do jack shit anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there is a music union. I don't know if we're unionized. Do we have any rights?
No, we don't get paid. It's just a
No,
second
it's fine.
job
It's
you
just
don't get paid for,
It's just a
basically.
hobby to most people.
Dan, you have no rights.
Yeah. Right brains have no rights. Cool. Well, anyway, thank you so much. I nearly called you Dougie, which would have been such a fucking
I'll take it.
mistake. You wouldn't surely
It's
get
happened
that.
before. It's happened so
Absolutely. We're with Pat from Pizza Death. Thank you for coming, Pat. I'm Right Brain.
I'm left
This
brain.
is James Gale, by the way, if you didn't know who was
Hey,
talking.
y'all.
Sam Davey on tech. Thank you very much. Peace.
Thank you.